Jadon Sancho leaving Man United? Transfer rumors, fallout from statement denying Ten Hag training claims. Relations between Jadon Sancho and his Manchester United manager Ten Hag are strained. The aftermath of United's 3-1 defeat to Arsenal in the Premier League, as dramatic as it was, with two late Gunners' goals following Alejandro Garnacho's disallowed strike, was dominated by the row between Sancho and Ten Hag. Ten Hag revealed he had omitted the winger from the matchday squad at the Emirates Stadium due to his poor performances in training, with the player hitting back on social media. It has created an additional headache for the United boss during a difficult start to the 2023-24 season, during which transfer plans have looked reactionary, performances on the pitch have been mixed to say the least, and the protracted process around a possible sale of the club rumbles on. The Sporting News examines the situation, what was said, and whether Sancho has a long-term future at Old Trafford after it all. Will Jadon Sancho leave Man United? Sancho's statement, in which he claimed he'd been made a scapegoat, leaves his future up in the air. He could face disciplinary action over his outburst on social media. And he will at the very least have to see Ten Hag at some point during the international break, given he is not presently part of the England squad. There is a chance he could now have played his final game for the club. Although his outburst came days after the transfer window closed in England on September 1st, meaning he couldn't be transferred to another Premier League team until January at the earliest. That's unless he is released from his contract, but that is due to run until June 2026. Sancho was briefly linked with an exit from United in the summer, with some reports suggesting he was on Chelsea's radar and could have been included in a swap deal for Marc Cucurella, who United considered signing before the loan addition of Sergio Reguilon. He could still move to a club in Turkey or the lucrative Saudi Pro League this month, as their respective transfer windows are open for longer. The latter would seem more likely given United would demand a sizable fee for the 23-year-old, but there has been little talk of genuine interest from any clubs in the league. Sancho could be made available for transfer in January, but there's time until then for him and Ten Hag to bury the hatchet. Jadon Sancho's statement, what did he say? Sancho, writing on social media site X, formerly Twitter, posted in response to Ten Hag's claim that he did not reach the standard expected in practice sessions and, as such, was left at home for the trip to Arsenal. The manager selected youngsters Hannibal Mejbri 20 and Dan Gore 18 to sit on the bench instead, with Ten Hag adding, "You have to reach a level every day at Manchester United and we can make choices in the front line." Sancho responded, "Please don't believe everything you read. I will not allow people saying things that are completely untrue. I have conducted myself in training very well this week. I believe there are other reasons for this matter that I won't go into. I have been a scapegoat for a long time, which isn't fair. All I want to do is play football with a smile on my face and contribute to my team. I respect all decisions that are made by the coaching staff. I play with fantastic players and I'm grateful to do so, which I know every week is a challenge. I will continue to fight for this badge no matter what." Sancho hasn't started for United yet this season, making substitute appearances in their opening 3 matches of 2023-24. What happened to Jadon Sancho last season? Sancho was also absent from United training and matches for 3 months in the 2022-23 campaign after being afforded time away to work on physical and mental issues. According to the club, Ten Hag personally appointed coaches to work with the player in the Netherlands. He returned in February, scoring against Leeds United on his Premier League comeback. And he re-established himself as a regular squad member under Ten Hag, although he was largely used as a substitute. Across the whole 2022-23 campaign, Sancho scored 7 goals for United in 41 appearances in all competitions. Jadon Sancho stats for Man United. Here's how Sancho has fared since he swapped Borussia Dortmund for United in a £73 million $92.1 million move to United in July 2021. He is now in his 3rd Old Trafford campaign. Sancho hasn't started for United yet this season, making substitute appearances in their opening 3 matches of 2023-24. What happened to Jadon Sancho last season? Sancho was also absent from United training and matches for 3 months in the 2022-23 campaign after being afforded time away to work on physical and mental issues. According to the club, Ten Hag personally appointed coaches to work with the player in the Netherlands. He returned in February, scoring against Leeds United on his Premier League comeback. And he re-established himself as a regular squad member under Ten Hag, although he was largely used as a substitute. Across the whole 2022-23 campaign, Sancho scored 7 goals for United in 41 appearances in all competitions. Jadon Sancho stats for Man United. Here's how Sancho has fared since he swapped Borussia Dortmund for United in a £73 million $92.1 million move to United in July 2021. He is now in his 3rd Old Trafford campaign. Premier League 2023-24 TV channels, live streams. UK, matches are carried across Sky Sports and TNT Sports streaming and TV platforms, with select matches on Amazon Prime. USA, select matches are televised on USA Network English and Telemundo or Universo Spanish. And all 3 channels can be streamed on Fubo. The rest of the matches are streamed on NBC platform Peacock for subscribers. Canada, every Premier League game this season is live streamed exclusively via Fubo in Canada. Australia, fans in Australia can stream every match live and on demand on Optus Sport. India, Star Sports Network has the rights to show Premier League matches in India, as well as an English broadcast on Star Sports Select. Select matches will be available via regional feeds on Star Sports 3 in Bengali, English, Kannada, Malayalam, Star Sports 1 Bangla and Star Sports 1 Tamil. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.